Thanks, guys. CVA beating Agony Empire and moving on to the next round, where they'll certainly be happy to try and beat another team. Before we talk about lasers, this was a bit of a slugfest that went a little bit back and forth. What's the deciding factor here? I mean, Agony lost their logistics ship first. Was that what turned it over the top? Was it losing the Tengu, the first Tengu, really quickly? Like, what turns the matches here?
Yeah, the Tengu went down so fast. He had no damage, and then he went from full health to just off the field. I think they lost a lot of DPS. Whatever they're trying to do with the Tengus, it definitely weakened them a lot. And now they don't have their logistics ship. I think it's just game over from then on. Like, they just didn't have the DPS to beat the other team.
I think the Tengu had to die to a boundary violation.
Yeah, it must be.
I don't know how else it would have gone down so fast, and I actually think it may have been the difference maker. I think if they would have had that extra Tengu, there's at least a good chance that they would have been able to win the match. So bummer for them. Don't fly too far away from the arena.
Unless they decided to not tank it at all. Unless they were like, guys, we're going to put some inertia, we're going to put some stabs on that, some warcore stabs so they can't stop us. We're going to put like some other stuff in the mids and just go hog wild.
Yeah, I don't think you can insta-kill a Tengu with no fittings.
No, that's probably true.
Yeah.
Probably not. I think you're right. Yeah. And I don't think they probably did that.
Yeah. And if you brought a
Tengu
with no fitting, you'd be that guy.
That guy, yeah.
Anyway. Let's slowly move on. You've set up a laser for this tournament.
Yeah, so we broke into our Amar stockpile, and to get this studio connected, we were given a few options, trying to get across the street and provide the high bandwidth for the HD streams. And we came up and found some Germans. They built us a laser, put it across the roofs, and we're streaming to you live through 100 megabit per second free space optics.
So if CCP's here,
Yep.
our studio's here, and they are connected by a laser.
Yes.
Yeah, and it actually has like a crosshair so you can aim it.
Yeah, it does. It comes with like a targeting scope and things. It's,
it.
it was a lot of fun last week.
It looks like the head of Wall-E as well. The
Yeah,
head of
yeah.
Wall-E as well with a crosshair, and you just have to imagine it's deadly.
Yeah. Deadly Wally.
Yeah.
It's
I
just
Laser Wally.
secret weapon of mass destruction. We were
Yeah.
just testing it out. It's like, okay, Scorch. He's not dead yet. Multi-frequency.
It is an awesome laser. One of the teams we have coming up today is Pandemic Legion. Last tournament, they only lost 4 pilots the entire tournament.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. How many do you think they might lose this tournament?
Well, I'm a big fan of Pandemic Legion, so I'm thinking they'll lose 0. 0 ships will be lost, and they'll be in the final, and they'll beat Hydra.
Surely that can't happen.
Well, I bet it will happen. I mean, tell you what, if it happens, I'll do an on-air kiss with Stauffer.
Yes.
I'm not sure I can...
You're not involved.
Oh.
He just made the bet.
How is he not involved?
Well, he doesn't have to accept it, does he?
Yeah, he does.
Okay.
I'm not going to push myself on him or anything.
You're right.
Like
That would be rude.
I'm
just
pretty
rude.
sure that's illegal.
Yeah. even in Iceland?
Even in Iceland.
Even in Iceland, okay.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
Okay. Enough about all this kissing. If you could pick the 3 best teams that are left in the tournament, what are they? Kill 2.
Hydra Reloaded, Pandemic Legion, and probably VOLTRON.
Brianna?
PL, definitely. They've done really good so far. Maybe CO2, they've been having a strong showing. And then either Hydra or VOLTRON, I think. Maybe more Hydra.
Yokai, do you want to take a stab at it?
I mean, he basically read off of my list.
Oh,
and
I see.
it's definitely Hydra, just because I want to see the Hydra PL thing for the whole CC battle redone.
Yeah.
And then we form VOLTRON because the coolest name.
That is true. It's a really cool name. You know what? I think I'm going to go with... I'm going to do a pretty different list. I'm going to say PL, Circle of 2, and Dystopia.
Good choices.
I'm going to go like a different route, and there's actually 2 of the teams that could go in the final that are about to fight now. It's Circle of 2, who hopefully have the power back in their internet cafe. They lost power in the internet cafe yesterday. They all grabbed their stuff, drove home, got on TS, and like basically won the match in like hard circumstances.
If they had lasers, it wouldn't have been this problem.
If they had lasers. Circle of 2, we form VOLTRON. Who's going to win it?
I'm going to go for Circle of 2. They brought Freckies, which are very, very cool.
I guess I have to say VOLTRON since I put them above CO2 on my three-team list.
VOLTRON.
I'm going to go with Circle of 2 since I just put them on my list and now I'm kind of having like...
You're stuck with it now.
Yeah, okay. But it is going to be exciting. I can't wait. This is like one of the best matches of the day, and this schedule for today is just so amazing. It's so amazing that like I can't even read the letters. They just jump around for me. I'm either dyslexic or today's amazing. Possibly a little bit of mix. But yeah, we have like a slight delay, just about a minute in the match here. What else are we looking forward to? What else are we looking forward to today? We have the Wrong Alliance and Darkside. It's like one of those. It's kind of like CVA and Agony Empire, where both teams are like a little bit on the cusp, but might do well.
Yeah, what's really cool actually is there's a lot of teams that are left that are kind of, I think, have potential to be surprising and upsetting type teams. Darkside, Panda Team, I've heard people excited about. Pasty Syndicate, I've heard people talk about.
Okay.
These teams are all potential surprises, potential upsets, which is really fun to have.
And we'll see them soon, though. Right now, we have to go to Circle of 2 versus We Form VOLTRON. Let's see which part of the studio is right.